Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. On this episode, we're going to be looking at problem number 29 in Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. First, a little bit about this board. This board is by a Turkish maker named Erhan Boards, and it is very similar to the Backgammon board that I featured recently in the sense that it's got a flat bar all the way across. It's got mock alligator skin in white. And it's got a suede board with finger dish acrylic checkers in this very pretty color. This is a black, it's hard to see, but this is black and blue. Not exactly fully black, and this sort of translucent orange tangerine color. Great boards, very similar to the Backgammon boards, exceptional quality for the price. And if you can find these, I'm not sure if Erhan's still making them or not. But if you can find them from a collector, they're really, really desirable and very, very playable. Most of those Turkish boards are very, very playable, and you get a good value for your money. All right, back to this problem. So in this particular case, red or orange here has made the bar point with their first roll. Most likely, I'm not exactly sure, probably 2 rolls because it wasn't double 6. I'm not exactly sure how they got there, 5-1 and then slot and then maybe another 5-1, something like that. And then black, in this case, has slotted the bar point and is being asked to play a 5-5 in this particular situation. There aren't a lot of options because black is blocked here from playing 5s, so it's a matter of how you play 5s inside the home board over here. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to decide and pause the video if you need more time. And we're back. So Robertie's answer is to simply take 13, 2 checkers from 13, and make the 3-point. I know that seems really, really obvious, but there was another option here. And the other option was to take 1 checker, make the 3-point, and then move from 7 to 2. That was the other option. So why is leaving this and stripping the midpoint, taking the additional builder off the midpoint, why is that better than leaving 1 builder on the midpoint like this? Because you'd think normally leaving a builder on the midpoint would be better, but Robertie has an answer for that. So let's talk about why we think bringing 2 down from 13 is the right move. Robertie says, when you leave a blot, leave it on the most valuable point available. That way, if you're not hit, you have a chance to make a great point. Here, black has a choice between basically bringing 2 down or bringing 1 down from 13 to make the 3 and then moving 7 to 2, leaving fewest shots by slotting the 2-point, or 13, 3, 2, meaning taking 2 down from 13 to make the 3-point, leaving a couple of extra shots, but leaving the key 7-point slotted. The right place to leave the blot where it is and to hope to make the 7-point on the next turn. So what Robertie is saying here is, and this is a good basically maxim for backgammon, if you're going to leave a blot somewhere, and if you have to leave a blot, leave it where it will do the most good on the next turn or next few rolls. And this is the more valuable point to slot than the 2-point. So what Robertie is basically saying is rather than do this, rather than do this, where this isn't as valuable, you should leave, even though it costs a builder from 13, make the 3-point like this. This way you have a chance of making the better point on the next turn, even though it leaves a few more shots. It's worth the trade-off. Let's see what XG has to say about it. I'll be back with that video in just a moment. Hi, and welcome back to our XG analysis for problem number 29. In this problem, black is being asked to play 5-5 in this position. And someone told me in the comments that I should look into doing XG++, which is the deeper level of analysis rather than the quick analysis I was doing before. So I'm going to do that. And the way you do that is you bring up the moves table, which hasn't been calculated yet. And you hit this button here for plus plus. So I'm going to do that on the Unlimited Games version of this session, which is the cash version of this, cash games version of this move. I'm going to hit the XG roller plus plus. And what we get here is exactly what Robertie had said. So playing 13 to 3 rather than playing 13-8, 8 to 3 twice, and then 7 to 2. However, even though I've done this for all the match scores, when the match score gets particularly lopsided, for instance, when white is ahead 2 away, 11 away, and I do the same analysis, just give it a second, you'll notice it's the same thing, but as soon as I go to Crawford, so now white is 1 away in a Crawford game versus 11 away, and I do the analysis, I get this. I get the other play of 13-8, 8 to 3 twice, and then 7 to 2. So in a very, very desperate situation where you have to catch up, XG seems to think this is the best play, but in all other scenarios, in all other versions of match play and cash play, 13-8 down, 13 to 3, that is, with 2 checkers, is the proper play. And that's the move table for the Crawford game. But if I go back to the cash game unlimited, you'll see here's the move table. It's not a huge differential. It's only a 2.3% differential. Nevertheless, the proper move, the preferred move, is 13 to 3 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it sparked some interest in your head, made you think. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. We're doing a video a day until the end of this series. Thanks a lot.